Virgos, how are you guys doing? This is for you if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement, and you are interested in the situation between you and a person you are dealing with, Virgo gang. So we will dissect this thing out. We will look at their energy, your energy, and a probable outcome going forward, Virgos. Of course, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. And make sure to adjust your notifications with that bell to get all of the notifications for my uploads of readings and other useful info, okay? And, of course, the likes and comments, y'all, mean the world, and they help me on YouTube. If you want to dig in the details of your situation, whether it be with matters of the heart, job, career, or family, whatever, you can hit me up for a personal reading. The directions of how to book a personal reading with me are in the description box below this video, okay? So with that being said, Virgo, and without further ado, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Let's get the energies with you and your current person, Virgo. Let's get the energies with you and your person, Virgo gang. Let's get started. Let's take a look. All right. Here we go, Virgo. Here we go. All right. So I see positives and negatives, you know, which often the reason people come to tarot is because there are challenges. And so that's probably why we are having this conversation. Okay. So, you know, these energies can go back and forth. But for the majority of you, let's take a look. And let's also say this to begin with. Zodiac signs, Virgo. We have fire, water, and earth. Fire, water, and air. Earth and fire, and then Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who has Cancer in their chart, or maybe that's you. But the zodiac signs are neither here nor there. It is the message that is most important. That being said, all right, there's some deception or some kind of drama going on with this Five of Swords. A lot of conflict. A lot of conflict in your person's energy. Now, I don't know if they're the ones being deceptive or they think you're being deceptive. That could go either way. But you are really up in your head about this thing all day long, okay? Two of Wands in the upright and Four of Cups, okay? You're really thinking about this thing. And I think your person is kind of worried that you're going to fly the coop with this Eight of Cups here. This is my walking away card. This is in their energy. But they really don't want this thing to end, and they are ready to move forward, okay? And there may be a delay in this thing, but at the end of the day, oh, I'm sorry, this was in the upright, but the Eight of Wands is all about moving forward fast. So it's kind of interesting in their energy. You are probably well aware of whatever this mess is over here, and that's what's got you up in your head all day long, okay? And really struggling to make a decision with this Two of Wands in reverse, and really, you see the cup being offered to this person in the Four of Cups, and this person's outlook on this thing is, This is the card of you're offering me to go forward on this thing, and my reaction is, meh, I don't know. I don't know. You're really weighing your options on this thing. For some of you, this is a financial or family issue with Pentacles showing up right here, okay? And Pentacles are down here in the end too, but let's take a look at this thing. All right. For some of you, this involves outside influence. Could be a third party. Possibly for some of you, that's really got you up in your head about this thing. You're really like this, like, I don't know. You know, this thing has really got me. You know, this is you, Virgo. You're standing back going, I don't know, man. Some of you this involves money. Some of you this involves a third party. Some of you involves family, but it definitely involves somebody outside the situation with this Page of Wands in the reverse like this. Could involve children, okay? Or, you know, just some immature behavior too, sometimes with the Page of Wands. And I know that's a lot of different scenarios, but you know what? We're reading for more than one Virgo. So I try to make these things more general so that they can apply, versus whenever I do a personal reading, we get more detailed and we dissect things down in a lot more detail than we're doing today. Okay, Virgo? So with that being said, again, right here. Okay, now, Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles. Can certainly, you know, this involves outside influence. This can be juggling priorities or having priorities out of balance, okay? Or juggling a couple of people. So many of you are dealing with a third party. Many of you are dealing with family issues being, you know, up in somebody's head like this and it creating mess. But there is deception probably for the majority of you, okay, with my Five of Swords. That's the card of deception more often than not. Definitely drama and conflict here, okay? Many times created by deception, okay? So, patience if you're going to work through this thing, okay? Obviously, you know, this thing could probably go either way and you're really on the fence. Now, for those of you, some of you are going to say, this has crossed a line and I'm out, okay? That is probably, you know, because some of you, this thing is a real deal breaker and you're really, really not considering going forward. You're considering more often than not going forward with this thing. And, you know, focusing on maybe your job, career, or that sort of thing, and your family, and kind of, you know, getting yourself back into balance here, okay? For those of you that continue on with this thing, and by the way, this person may be at a distance. You got two cards of distance here with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, okay? And distance also speaks to not just geographic distance where we have, you know, maybe somebody at a distance or, you know, change of address, that sort of thing, but can speak to energetic distance many times. Well, hello. Okay, hello. All right. So here's what I see. I think the majority of you are going to be like, you know what? I can make my own way on my own. Okay, I can get balance. You know, I can you know, chase my dreams with or without you, bud. And the only way this is going to work is if you come to the table and work on yourself and not just talk some talk over here, right? But walk some walk, okay? So, you know, but, so some of you are I kind of, you know what I think this is? This is an ultimatum. I think you are going to be like, okay, look, it's like, the majority of you, this is going to be an ultimatum. And I don't think it's a, you know, sometimes ultimatums are healthy. Because I think, really, Virgo, what the majority of you are going to do is you're going to say, okay, look, you're talking this great talk over here, right? And that's all well and good. You know, you're acknowledging what you did, okay? But you have got to come to the table and really do some work and be a warrior and a winner, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm really fine either way, okay? I got two options here that I can take. So I think you're going to come past this and, you know, I think you're at a crossroads right now. And I think you're gonna be like this, okay? Well and good. You're talking the talk. You're acknowledging what you did was wrong. You're taking responsibility, okay? So now are you going to walk the walk? Patience and working through things is going to be required if you do that, okay? If you don't, you are going to go out and make your own win on something else, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting from that for Virgo. I think I think this is really something that, you know, for you, I think you're drawing a line in the sand and you're setting a boundary, very healthy, and saying, okay, look, you crossed this line, you know, and I don't know. I really don't know about this thing, but, you know, if you're serious, don't just tell me with your mouth, show me. And it's going to take time for me to see that this outsider no longer has any influence. Boom. Okay. And so, or outsiders for those of you. But yeah, this is an ultimatum all day long for the majority of you. Some of you are just done, but you know, there are a few of you that are just done. You know, like I'm good outside of this. The ones of you that are not done are really, you know, kind of taking a real strong stand on this thing and saying, you know, look, to your person, look, you know, John or Jane or whoever this is, you know, I've had enough. You can do one or two things. You can step up or you can step out, you know, but either way, you're going to take a step, okay? And if you don't take a step, you know, not making a decision is actually making a decision, right? And so I'm not going to put up with any foolishness anymore. None of this mess. Okay. And, you know, I'll take that walk and go into greener pastures with or without you. I'm going to greener pastures. If you want to come, that's fine. Step up. But I'm not letting grass grow underneath me. I'm moving forward. And either you're going to fix this stuff over here, okay, and here, or I'm good. I'm good regardless, okay? And I will be fine regardless. I love it for you, Virgo. Let's get some numerology for you real quick, okay, Virgo? But I think this is an ultimatum all day long for the majority of you. Some of you are just going to walk, but some of you are really saying, okay, if you want to make this work, that's fine. All right, this flew out. We're going to take it. Have faith in your dreams, right? And some of you, this will turn around. The energy is gaining momentum. But either way, the energy is gaining momentum. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you are going to step out of that being on the fence about it. And you're going to put your foot down. And you're going to say, okay, that's fine. You know, you do whatever you're going to do. And I will make my decision accordingly. And I will not waste time to do it. Hold your vision. Hold that boundary. That's exactly what that's about. Hold tight. Don't compromise it, right? So with that being said, Virgos, let's get a quote for you. And if you haven't already done so, I hope you will subscribe to my channel and like and comment on this video if you so choose. My job is to confront myself over and over until I am the clearest, stillest channel for spirit to exist within. Yes. Why are you looking for love? You are love. Plain and simple, right? I hold these up because some people like to screenshot them, so. And it's okay. You just forgot who you are. Welcome back. There you go, my Virgo friends. I love Virgos so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lot of blessings going forward, regardless of what you do with this one, okay? Thanks much.